afternoon, everyone. It's a Monday afternoon. It's about 2:45, and this is a severe weather update. And I had a video yesterday where I talked about the tornado potential across a small chunk of southwest Missouri. Then on Facebook this morning, I posted that the probability of that had gone up from 5% yesterday to 10%. So here's the current situation. And this is more in line. If you watched yesterday's video, we were talking about the one model being a little earlier. So that one was the correct one. That was the HRRR model showing the thunderstorm line. So this is the radar as of about 2:45, a little later, actually about 2:50. And you can see that Springfield is right here. At the little flashing blue dot, and we have a couple of individual cells that have already developed. I've talked in the past about the importance of watching those, and yes, those probably do need to be watched, but what's happening here is we have a very narrow area of unstable air. So while these storms might initially form, and there was a severe thunderstorm warning attached to one of them, there's even a tornado warning attached to this one down here in Arkansas, they're going to move away from Springfield and southwest Missouri proper and from the unstable air. So the main action is going to be this line right here or anything that develops up in here. And if we zoom in a little bit, a little too much, there we go. There we go. That's the view I wanted right there. And let's go ahead and erase that. And so now Springfield is up here in the corner, upper right-hand corner. Again, these individual cells, probably maybe some severe thunderstorm warnings with hail and gusty winds with that. But any of these, like these prototype storms here, this one, over the next several hours could develop a real severe potential. I'll zoom out just a little bit more now so you can see. Again, Springfield is right here, and these are all moving off in this direction roughly. And again, that's a tornado watch area, and I'll cover that here in just a minute. Now let's change gears and look at I was going to look at the mesoscale discussion that was issued this morning, or actually early this afternoon. This is where the Storm Prediction Center also issues the tornado watches. They also issue these mesoscale discussions prior to the tornado watches. So they outline this area right here as being an increasing threat area. And the reason for that is because we do have, again, this narrow sort of tongue of unstable air right here and a warm front right here, and the intersection of the two, which is right here in northeast Oklahoma, is often a time a place you want to watch for storms to kick up their heels and produce a little bit higher tornado potential than maybe other places. And again, that's moving toward the northeast. And this was earlier this afternoon. This was at about 1:30, I think this was issued. So it's still very valid. And of course, I showed you the live radar so to show you how that's been translating. And then what we'll do is just kind of bring this on over. And let me center that up and get rid of all my drawings here. Apologize for that. But this is the tornado watch area outlined in yellow. And you'll notice now there are a couple of tornado warnings. Those are the red rectangular polygon areas. And those are, let's zoom in on the radar just a little bit more here, so you can see what's going on there. Now the cities are showing up. Good. Okay, now we can start talking about this. So Springfield is right here. There's I-44 right there. So there's one of those tornado warnings right there. Again, these storms are moving like this. There's one down here, and that is south. That's still in northeast Oklahoma. Fayetteville, for reference, is right here. So that storm will be moving this way. So again, if you're in extreme northwest Arkansas here, or southwest Missouri, Springfield is in the tornado watch, by the way. Be on the lookout for the next several hours for severe thunderstorms. I would say anywhere between, this is going to get out to you just after 3. I'd say between now and about 6 o'clock. Watch out in this tornado watch area for individual cells that will certainly be severe and also possibly tornadic over the next several hours. Again, don't use this update much past about, let's say, 5 o'clock this afternoon. If anything else happens, I'll be sure to bring you another update either here or on Facebook. Thanks and have a safe afternoon.